Well, we have two potential complications this morning. Complication number one, my kids are here and they haven't been for the rest of the week, so the routine that we've been getting him into has just been him, me, Anna, and now there's two extra people here who also need to go to school, and the routine where they went to school previously didn't involve him going to school, so that's gonna maybe cause some complication. Also, look at this sky behind me. He hates bad weather, he can't stand rain, he doesn't like wind. Just getting him out of the house, he probably would, trying to get him to go and see a church in this weather would be a challenge. He hates it, so we'll have to see how things are, but that sky is just mental. Look at it. It's like the end of the world is nigh. Knowing what to do is quite a tricky one today, because one of the things that came out of that child in need meeting yesterday from the CAMS specialist mental health nurse, I don't know if you can hear me over all this wind, it is ridiculous. Look at that tree. I'm sure that had leaves on this morning. But one of the, let's go in, stick the microphone in here, it might be a little bit easier. In fact, shall I stick my whole self in here? The light's rubbish, but you might be able to hear me a little bit better. So one of the big things that came out of the meeting yesterday was that the mental health nurse was keen that we didn't stress him out unnecessarily, in light of the fact that he's not going to be going in next week. I'm back at work next week, so yes, driving him into school has worked this week to a point. I mean, it's 10:30 now and he's refusing still. But then he was refusing at this time yesterday, so it's not outside the realms of possibility that he'll still agree today. But she did raise the question, what's the point if he does? Because we've proven we can do it ourselves, so we know that that plan will work. We've proven to the school that there's a system that will work, so they're now actively looking into alternatives and hiring an additional person to get what needs to be done. So really there's one benefit and one massive drawback to forcing him into school for Thursday and Friday. The massive benefit is it gets Anna a break. She's, aside from the couple of days she's had this week, she's been with him pretty much all day every day for the last 14 months, apart from those odd weekends here and there where we've gone away to conventions and our mum's had him. But it is good for her to be able to have a little bit of a break, which is a massive positive. But the negative is it is massively stressing him out. He got prescribed his new medication last week. We haven't actually received it yet, so we're stressing him out massively when he's diagnosed with anxiety and probably doesn't need the stress. And the next time we get to do this, in 6 or 7 weeks time, he'll have the medication then, so we then try again and see if it's different with medication. But I think our plan for today, and probably for tomorrow as well, he's had his stuff taken off him again. We keep reminding him he needs to go to school. We'll keep that up probably until lunchtime. But I don't think there's much benefit in spending the 6 or 7 hours doing that, because if the goal is, I mean, the goal was to prove we could do it, we have. The goal was to prove to school we could do it, we've done that too. The other goal was to get Anna a break. This isn't a break at the moment. This is more stressful than if he was sat in his corner on his iPad or with his DS. So we'll give it another hour and a half. If he decides he doesn't want to go, we won't go. He won't get to go to a church, he won't get any rewards, he'll just get his stuff back. And then we'll try again tomorrow. Right, we're going to call today a draw, I think. He didn't go to school, but got himself so worked up about it that he's given himself one of his migraines that he gets from time to time. He was asleep in bed again before lunch. There's not a lot we can do when he's fast asleep. So he's having a rest, Anna's having a rest. I've come out and about. I should be going for a haircut, but Storm Doris is going on at the moment. I think that's what it's called. My car is actually being, I can feel my car shaking as I'm sat in it. So I've just come out to have a little explore to see what's what with this storm. I've just come around the corner from my house and straight away I've seen this. That's 200 yards from my front door. There's a power line down, which luckily hasn't resulted in us losing power at home, because that would be another reason for him to be not very happy. Can't even keep my car door open to get into the car. So that's the first piece of destruction I found. Now I'm going to go and have a bit more of an explore, see what else is happening. Well, I've done a few laps of the town, a few bins and a few fence panels here and there aside. There's nothing spectacular at the moment. I have just had a text message from my daughter. We were supposed to be going to a parents' evening at her school tonight, and that's been cancelled because of the storm and how it's expected to get worse. So that's been postponed for a week. I guess there's a chance that that power line, I'm sat in front of it again now watching what's going on, I'm guessing there's a chance that that power line could possibly be the one that goes to her school. I don't really know. I assume those wires are still live. I don't really know how it works, but there's no power cut going on or anything. There's just the pole snapped and it's fallen down. It is bin day here as well, so there are wheelie bins lying around on the path and at the side of the road all over the place, just general rubbish everywhere where it's been blown about. But on the whole, we seem to have escaped the worst of it, which, considering we're in the deepest, darkest fens and it's pretty much flat from here all the way out to sea, that's not too bad. Wind usually hits us pretty hard. It's the only thing we ever really do get, that and a bit of water every now and again. Rain, I mean. I don't really know what to expect.
Would you like a present?
No, 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 no.
There's a present here. Do you want it?
No, 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 no,
No?
no.
No? Okay.
No, no,
Yeah?
no.
If you want the present, you need to turn telly off for a few minutes.
This is from Anna Moore, aka Merciful, because she's awesome. Thank you very much. A present for Andy.
Yeah, thank you, Mummy.
Well done. Show the camera. What is it? Show me. Show me what you've got. And what do you say?
Thank you, Mummy. Thank you, Daddy. And
thank you very much to Anna. Not that Anna. That Anna was practically going to cry when she saw that come through the door. But yeah, she got all emotional about it. But yeah, thank you very much. That's awesome.
it's finished now. Stop the music. We'll stop the camera.